New season, I think it's very important for the Buccaneers to start with a big bang, and I think when you look at the signings that you've made, they give you a lot of confidence.
It's going to be exciting season for them. Obvious, I think credit must go to the chairman. He assembled a good team again. If you look at every department or every position, at Orlando Pirates, you have 3 or 4 players. Last season, injuries were their downfall. We lost senior and regular players in the team. I think that cost them, the league. They started very well, 7 games without a lose, and the 8th game they lost to, I think, Stelis, or I don't know. I don't remember, but yeah, the injuries were their downfall. And this season, after signing, some few players, starting the team, I have confidence, that they can go all the way. If they won't have too many injuries in the team. I watched some of their games, in Spain, and they were so impressive. Some of the new players, I think, they've done a good job looking at the player like Sipombuli. He's gelling very well into the team, and hope he's gonna get opportunity, to play and redeem himself and take another Pirate to another level.
Skipper, can you just push back a bit? Yeah. When you look at the decision that was made today in terms of the captaincy, I guess it was never in doubt that Bodlela, the way he's been, and Xoki were always going to be there. I don't think you are surprised. What's your reaction to that?
I was not. I think it's a well-deserved. The guy previous or a few weeks back, he was the captain of Bafana. It shows that he's got qualities, of leading the team, and even at Orlando Pirates. There's where he was a captain, and he's done a fantastic work. Not only by playing, by leading the team. I see now he's, leading the team from the back. He can talk, and for me, I think he's got, he's got leadership, qualities of leading a big team like Orlando Pirates. And I just want to wish him all the best. And as the former captain or the former captains of Orlando Pirates, we must make sure that we play our role, helping them to lead the team. And I remember 2 years back, I'm the one who welcomed him, and I said to him, one day you'll be captain of the Pirates. Today we're talking, me and him. I said, what did I say to you? Today we're captain of Pirates. So I wish you all the best, boy. Take our team to another level. If we can, break my record.
Because he came as a captain.
He came as a captain from Golden Rose. And one thing about Orlando Pirates, what I like about them, they sign, most of the people that they've signed are former captains. Look at Van Rooyen, Xoki with captain of Amazulu, Sibisi, the captain. So yeah, he was the captain. That's why I'm saying, he's got qualities of leading the team, and I just want him to wish him all the best. And as I said to you, I so wish he can break my record.
Having the young man put in there, I mean, he's still just 19, turning 20 this year, and already there in the mix. What does that tell you?
Why not? 2002, 2003, who was the captain? Mabizela, the youngest captain ever to captain Orlando Pirates. He won the league. So Mbogazi, the same. Young, the boy, he's doing fantastic work, at the team. And for him is, to learn, from other captains. And one day he'll become the greatest captain, I think the boy is doing a fantastic work at his age, and he deserves a chance, to lead the team. And hope one day when Sibisi is not there, they're gonna give him the umbrella to lead the team. And yeah, as senior players and other captains, they mustn't be selfish, to guide the boy. And yeah, I just want to wish him all the best, to see him one day, to become, a great captain at the team.
You quite publicly inducted new players. Just for people who don't know, what is it that you guys do as legends to induct these new signings? What is it that you guys do?
For us, it's to welcome them. Now it's been, I think, 4 years. Welcoming the team, welcoming them to the team, obviously to share experience, of the team, with them, and obviously, to advise them, because some of them, they are new in the team, they don't know what it means to play for Orlando Pirates. Playing for Pirates 14 years, I know everything about the team, and I was close to the chairman and everyone. So it's good, sometimes to be invited and talk to the players. And most of them that we spoke to them, they done a fantastic work. You look at, one of them, he left the team and my heart was sore. Saleng, he came to the team, he's done a fantastic work. Look at players like Xoki, Sibisi, and the rest. I think all of them, they are doing a fantastic work. So it's good, as a former player, as a legend, to be called and talk to the player, share experience, with the team. Say, like myself, most of the time, I talk to them the captains, because of, the way I captain the team. So it's good sometimes, to share my experience with them.
You spoke about avoiding injuries and things like that, but you've been there, you were there for more than a decade. Every season there would be over 10 players coming in. How difficult is it, and how important is to keep squad harmony in the basis of challenging for trophies and multiple honors? Because not everyone can play, and we are human beings. If we're not playing, we're gonna be upset. We're gonna voice our displeasure, whether it's on a training pitch, whether it's in the stands. How difficult or how important is it, Ron?
You know what? It's difficult to sign plus 10 players and you wanna play all of them. I always advise people who advise the team. You just introduce them gradually, not like 10 of them at the same time. With our generation, so remember, we won triple. The chairman didn't say that we won triple. He went to sign other and quality players, main players like Benny Makati, Sabon Sangweni, and they came to the team. They help us to defend our triple. So it's good sometimes, even if the team is doing very well, you go, and beef up the team with, good players, not just an ordinary players, good players. So this is what happened the previous week with the Pirates. Even now they finished second position. So the chairman, he went, to send players like Sipombule, because of now we lost players like Nkota, like Saleng. So we needed to sign, some of the full players, and those players, I hope that they are going to fill up their gap.
So fine, what was your message to Saleng during this difficult period?
It was difficult for the boy. I wanted to talk to him, but I didn't get opportunity to speak to him. And it's football. He can bounce back. Yes, playing for a big team, now going to orbit. Let him go, to redeem himself, and hope years to come, he'll come back, to play for the team again, even if, it's not all up 100, because for me, I think he's not a small team player. He's a big team player, and I was happy to see him playing at Orlando Pirates, wearing my, number 14. Him, he continued with the legacy of that number 14. And yeah, man, my heart was sore after hearing the news that he's leaving Orlando Pirates, and hope one day he'll come back to the team, because of it's a low. So, my boy Saleng, I wish to see one day coming back to Orlando Pirates.